Hey y'all, so tomorrow we have the full moon in Capricorn on July 10th, 2025. And Capricorn, this is all about your structure, responsibility, and long term vision and facing emotional reality with this full moon. And tomorrow's going to be a very powerful emotional climax around stability, legacy, and maturity. And we're being asked to release any outdated expectations, especially those placed upon ourselves by family, society, and past selves, and step into what's real and sustainable for our souls. And understand that you're not obligated to give love that was never nurtured with safety. Just because your daddy wasn't around doesn't mean you have to carry that absence in your chest like it's your fault. And just because your mama didn't give you the love that you needed at the time, it doesn't mean that you owe her that love back just to survive her story. And you didn't ask for any of this. You didn't choose the neglect. You didn't choose an abandonment. Of course, we didn't ask to be here. So keep in mind when it comes to you understanding that you didn't ask to be the emotional glue in the broken home as well. So yes, have compassion for our parents, understand their pain, but don't confuse compassion with obligation. That's not your responsibility to carry. And also, what is yours is a choice to unlearn and to stop that cycle, to be the adult that your inner child needed before you could pass those wounds down to your own children. So, it's very important for us to understand that because it's not just about the healing for our parents, it's about healing for us. So you can finally stop trying to be what they needed and start becoming who you need. And this full moon in Capricorn is going to want us to bring emotional closure to something that no longer supports our foundations. So it's going to be feeling very tender, nostalgic, or even feel very heavy within your heart. But that's because it's time for us to get uncomfortable with the truth. It's time for us to shed that skin that once protected us. So this is a really good time for you to don't rush your feelings. Take your time, of course. And this Capricorn Full Moon is going to ask us for emotional discipline and not avoiding our emotions. So let the emotions move through you so you can move forward in your truth. And I feel like that's for anybody out there who may resonate with this. And I hope you have a happy full moon in Capricorn. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.